Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we're going to be taking our latest look at Vice City in GTA 6, exploring around the map, comparing it to what we have right now in GTA 5, which of course is Los Santos, and pretty much giving you a little bit of a preview of what to expect in GTA 6. So make sure to stay tuned, we got a lot of really exciting stuff to talk about today. But first off, if you haven't already, leave a like and subscribe down below for more GTA 6 coverage just like this. But first off, here's a quick shout out, and after that, we'll get into the video. Now today's shout out goes to an incredible shop on Etsy known as Nino's Art. Now Nino is an artist and has been painting her entire life. And over the years, she developed her own art style that is cute, spiritual, peaceful, and inspiring. Now on her Etsy shop, Nino has a wide range of amazing products, ranging from beautiful canvas paintings, high quality ceramic mugs, vinyl stickers, and even scented candles. And best of all, while her art is beautiful and extremely unique, the prices are actually very reasonable. I'm a big fan of supporting small businesses, especially ones that are creating art, and Nino is definitely one of them. And with a 5-star rating average on Etsy, there's no reason not to check her out. So go ahead and click the first link in the description down below to check out Nino's shop on Etsy and buy something beautiful to decorate your home. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Alright, so right now we are taking a look at the latest version of the GTA 6 map according to the best resource out there, which is VI Map. If you haven't been keeping an eye on this website, I'll leave a link to it in the description down below. This isn't sponsored, this is just an amazing website that is fully community driven, and as you can see, they've been making some pretty good progress with mapping out GTA 6. Now, this is obviously nowhere near completion. We have a lot of empty space here. In the middle here, probably where Orlando is going to be, or whatever they're going to call it in the GTA 6 map. And then we also have this Florida-style panhandle up here. So we're going to have to wait and see what Rockstar includes up here. But for this video, we're going to be taking a look at the main portion of the GTA 6 map, which of course is GTA 6 Vice City. Vice City is of course based on Miami, Florida in real life. And this is also where the majority of Trailer 1 was based. Now, if you haven't been keeping an eye on this, you would see that this has been really mapped out, and there is so much going on here. So we're actually going to zoom out one click here, and we're going to take a look from this angle. So as you can see, this is kind of the main area of Vice City. You're going to have the beach area over here. Then you're going to have some connecting islands, which we're going to look at as well. And then you have kind of the Vice City suburb, where allegedly one of the players is going to have a safe house right here in Stockyard. And then there's also going to be some other stuff here, including, seems like a baseball park, some stores. This area is entirely new right here, so we're going to have to wait and see what comes out of this. And then there's also going to be some buildings here. And then also, even further out, there's going to be the Vice City airport. So even though this area is a little bit spread out, as you can see, it's pretty compact. And if we zoom in here, and if we overlay the GTA 5 map, I'm unable to move both of them separately. But if we take a look at the GTA 6 map back here, compared to Los Santos seems so much like a grid, where if we remove that, Vice City, there are some grid elements here and there, particularly here, but for the most part, it's just way more open. It's very ambiguous, and I think that's going to make the map a lot more enjoyable to play. So again, you can see Los Santos, very gritty here, just like, you know, grid after grid after grid on the streets. But then if we exit out of that, GTA 6 is a whole different beast. So we have the beach area here for the most part. This is just going to be a lot of buildings and hotels. Some of them, the ones in black, are going to be essentially very close to what is being speculated here. Obviously, the names are going to be different. So, for example, the Ritz-Carlton is obviously not going to be in GTA 6, but there will likely be a high-end luxury hotel in that location. So we're going to have to wait and see what the exact names are. Everything in red, by the way, is speculation. It's not complete speculation. It is intelligent speculation based on, everything we've seen so far, but it hasn't been confirmed by any leaks just yet. So just something to keep in mind. So some of the stuff here, anything in red, including the names, those are all speculation at the moment. But again, intelligent speculation. So we have a lot of buildings here. One of the things that I really am enjoying based on what we're seeing here is the amount of water access we're going to have. So there's going to be a port here. There's going to be a port, an actual port, Vice City here, but there's going to be a marina here, a marina here, another marina here, and then another marina here, and then there should be a few more as well down here, including one right here as well. So if you're interested in traveling by boat within Vice City, it should be probably the quickest mode of transportation. Maybe helicopter might be a bit quicker, but for most people, getting on a boat and then just taking it to either one of these islands or to the other side of Vice City, that's probably going to be the quickest way to get around. So there's going to be a big emphasis on boat travel in GTA 6. But speaking of the islands, as we can see here, this is something that's been kind of like built out pretty recently, but there's going to be several islands around the GTA 6 Vice City area. So there's allegedly going to be a golf club here, another island that is speculation. There's going to be a hospital complex, which is pretty crazy, on an entire island. So we're going to have to wait and see. Hopefully there is a mission or two that takes place there. Two smaller islands. I can't imagine there's going to be much going on here, but maybe some Easter eggs that can be found. These are, of course, going to be the main islands. We saw these in trailer 1. You can actually see the timestamps if you look very closely. So trailer 1, 31 seconds. These are going to contain just a lot of buildings. So it seems like a lot of residential buildings, but we're going to have to wait and see whether anything specific comes out of these. Another smaller island there. An island that's allegedly going to be called Watson Island, Star Island, and Fairy Island. All of these are simply shapes at the moment. We're going to have to wait and see, what comes out of these. I can imagine that Star Island is probably not going to look like a perfect shape like it is here. So keep an eye on this website for updates. And then, of course, Port Vice City will be its own separate island. It's going to have a lot of big boats, and it's going to be a port. I can only imagine that there will be a mission or two that takes place here, just like we had a few missions at the port of Los Santos in GTA 5. Going further down, we have even more islands that popped up recently. We have this one that looks kind of like a potato chip or a Dorito chip, Fisher Island, Virginia Key, and then another one that I don't want to butcher the name of. But allegedly, this one is allegedly going to have a tennis center or a recreation center on the island, which is pretty neat. And again, in order to reach these, the best way is probably going to be boat. You can probably take helicopter as well, or you can drive to some of these. I can imagine there's probably going to be some exits that Rockstar is going to add to these different islands. But that's kind of our best look so far at the islands. And then finally, I'm not sure if this would be considered Vice City entirely, but kind of the suburb of Vice City, Stockyard, Rockridge, Crosstown, and a few others, Bickle, which is a speculation name at the moment. This area is still being built out. As you can see, there's streets kind of like ending out of nowhere, and lots of red here, which, again, as I said, is speculation. This area is still being built out, though. As you can see, lots of residential buildings, a police department, an industrial facility. It's going to be some type of arena here. And it's essentially going to be kind of like a a little bit of a suburb to Vice City, but this will likely be built out further, and this is kind of our best look at that so far. And this area down here actually got built out quite a bit recently, but as you can see, just very sporadic, not much going on here just yet, so we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. So that is our best look at Vice City in GTA 6. As you can see, it's starting to fill up a little bit, especially if you've been keeping an eye on these videos. But as we get closer to the release, and especially after Trailer 2, which hopefully should be coming later this year, this map in its entirety, but especially Vice City, should be getting filled in pretty quickly. Rockstar usually doesn't release the map before the release day for a lot of their GTA games, so up until the release day, this is going to be continuously our best look at what to expect from GTA 6. So definitely make sure to keep an eye out. But hopefully you enjoyed this tour of Vice City. Hopefully you are excited of what's to come in GTA 6. But let me know in the comments down below, do you think this looks better than GTA 5? Do you think it looks worse? Are they about the same to you? What are your opinions, especially compared to GTA 5 and Los Santos? I definitely want to hear from all of you in those comments down below, so feel free to leave a comment and let me know your thoughts and opinions. But either way, if you enjoyed this video and you like staying updated on the latest news surrounding GTA 6, leave a like and subscribe down below for more GTA 6 coverage just like this, and I will see you in the next one.